Yeah, if you guys have any questions or want to write something down, like on the top right of your screen, there is a chat icon, and just open it. You can write down anything.
And as always, when we are sharing our screen, you'll be able to choose whether you watch all three of us or just one at a time using is it the grid button? I suppose that will come up in a moment, won't it?
Yeah.
On the top of the screen, you can click on focus.
Yeah, that's it. So we'll let everybody get their final votes in. We'll give it a few minutes and then take a screenshot of everyone's votes so that you can't change it last minute depending on who's doing well. And then I'll spin the wheel and we'll see which pairs we're backtesting.
Don't forget, guys, you can only vote on one of the three.
Yeah.
There's no cheating and voting on the three.
It would be funny if we spun the wheel and they got to see which pairs we're trading, and then they can change their votes based off of that. They're like, oh, I know Griff isn't the best at EJ, and then take that off. I'll change my vote. We've got a lot more votes this time than last time. I think nearly double.
You mean votes?
Yeah, last time there was a total of 42 votes. And this time it looks like there is 63 votes, so not quite double.
Yeah, damn. A lot of votes. Nice. Cool.
All right, I'll take some screenshots and then we'll get started. You've had your chance. This isn't going to be very efficient if we get any more votes in the future. We've got to do all these screenshots.
Checking the members, yeah.
What pair do you guys think it's going to be? Or what do you hope it's going to be?
It's going to be NJ.
Yeah.
EJ could be
for
fun.
Sure.
Like some EJ crazy volatility could be fun.
Yeah.
I hope it's not DJ.
What I've seen from the past few times is following your plan seems to work the best, you know, because I tend to just go crazy and take random trades. But also, I noticed you guys go quite like a bit faster than me. Do you think I'm going too slow, or do you think you are going too quick?
Maybe there's a middle ground. That's the best.
Yeah. Because
2015 on AU.
What is that? What are the guesses? Well, it's going to be between 21, 22, and 23. We're only doing those 3 years. Okay, so I've taken the screenshots. Shall I? I'll share my screen and then we can see which which pair it's going to be. All right. All right. Can you guys see the wheel?
Let me.
We see your trading view.
Watch stream. Yeah, we can see your screen.
Okay. Is it just my Discord, or can you see the wheel with the pairs on it?
No. Only the Discord.
Okay. Let me try that again. Okay. I got it. Can you see it now?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So we've already done AU, and I think Marko.
GU.
Who won the AU one? Was that you? Which one of you?
So I was AU.
You won AU,
and you were GU.
Okay.
Yeah.
My turn now.
Yeah. Now it's your turn, Nico.
Yeah.
All right. Which one's it gonna be? EU. I think this is the one that Marko wanted, right? I remember last week you said you wanted EU. Okay.
I think it was. I like EU.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I
the
like
one
EU.
we've probably got the most screen time on.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see the year.
Yeah, this is going to be make or break for EU, I think, because it could be so range bound. Nice.
Ooh,
We're gonna have some recent price action. Okay. This bit's gonna be crucial.
Oh, so it's gonna be sweep city, right?
Sweep City. Yeah, we know it's gonna be going sideways. Nice. So 1 year ago,
it's like you.
Whomever.
April.
I think that was a good month, right?
April. Ah, okay, April.
Okay, so EU April 2023. Do you guys want to bring up your screens now as well, and then we can get started? We gotta be really careful.
Yep.
I might switch to the
yeah.
weekly time frame, just so that I don't mess it up.
April 23, right?
April 2023.
Yeah, good.
So Jordan asks, I'm curious, what did you work before you started trading only? I was a student, so
I think we were all just students, right?
Yeah, same.
Do any work, only
Studying.
like student work, deliveries, stuff like that.
Now, I remember last time I made a fatal mistake where I took a trade a few hours before the first of the month that we were trading. So got to make sure that it's exactly.
Was it the 15% winner?
It was like I made like 10%.
Yeah,
I thought I had it in the
winner.
bag, and then I had accidentally taken it on the 30th of the month before.
That was funny. That was funny.
That was so
Did you guys
brutal.
start?
I'm just getting it lined
I'm
up.
waiting. I'm ready.
Okay, sure.
I'm just
then let's
making my
pause.
way to April 1st. Oh, okay. It's actually April 2nd because it's following a weekend. Okay.
So, are you recording your screens and uploading everything after? Yeah. So we're gonna record it from Griff's perspective, I believe, and it's gonna be on the Zentum YouTube channel, correct?
Yeah, we'll put it on the Zentum YouTube channel. And as well, just to reiterate, if you guys want to watch all 3 streams at the same time, you can click this button right here. I think I've just sent a screenshot in the chat, so you know you can watch all 3 screens at the same time. But obviously, Marko, Nico, and I will not be looking at each other's screens. Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Okay.
We can start.
EU April 2023.
Right.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Good luck.
Let's do it.
Good luck.
Let's do it. Just gonna go grab some water.
Oh, don't you look at your backtesting data, Marko.
Last time I had the margarita to power me through, but what everybody did not realize while they were underestimating me and my margarita drinking, it was actually non-alcoholic. You know, I haven't clicked one candle yet. I'm too scared.
Maybe you should get a margarita to eat things up.
Good suggestion.
No, the big flag was in March. I remember there was a good EU trade in 23, but I see it in March. Sucks.
I'm going to be a bit more patient this time. I nearly just took a trade already. Looking at this area here, there's a nice retrace. I thought maybe it would reverse for my audience.
I want to stick to my plan, but then at the same time, I want to be general gambler because, you know, now I can be.
Yeah, exactly. And you know my style.
Production. Interesting.
I always pull out the crazy Fibonacci tool for no reason. I don't use it in my live trading. I don't know why. I always want to use it in the backtesting battle.
Which levels do you have? The 6, 1, 8, right?
I have half and 90%.
Ah, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Damn, that really worked. Okay. Don't mind if I do.
Already putting pressure on my Griff.
I feel like April is often a good month, isn't it?
Yeah. I know in 22, April was like 30%. Something crazy.
Yeah, we often get good Aprils. Hope you guys aren't going too quickly.
What date are you on?
I'm on day 2.
He's gonna say the first.
The 4th of April.
I'm on the 6th.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the 7th.
Damn.
Nico, you're on the 7th.
I think.
Yeah, and I'm already up 15%.
I think because you guys are trading to your plan for the most part, right?
Yeah. I mean, mostly.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to take some sweeps, but I haven't really finished EU, so it's a bit annoying. So I'm not really sure what sweeps to take. So I want to.
Take them
Yeah,
all.
we'll see. Yeah, I'm inclined to take them all.
Scrummy, give us some advice. Should we take the sweeps in April or not?
DM me some signals. I'm not going to say anything. I promise.
Mark says Marko and Nico just took the same losing trade.
Just don't
Okay.
tell him about my 50% winner.
That's a great hint.
Funny.
Good to know. Very good to know. Oh, the stop loss is really, really small this month.
Yeah, it's kind of volatile.
Oh my god. As you said that, I got tagged out. Very volatile.
Oh, I just missed an entry. No.
Okay, entry after the 7th.
That's the annoying thing. Like you wanna be a gambler, but then you just oversee your textbook setups. Anyway.
Nico, if you don't win, I will find you and steal your BMW.
Yeah, one of you is gonna win a free month.
It's not gonna be Mate.
This looks interesting.
Ooh.
Yeah, my plan is to go conservatively up until the 20th, and then depending on the percentage, I think I'll go all out.
Ah, very clever.
Yeah, that's the general game plan.
Ooh, NFP right here. Do I wanna?
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna make my stop loss even bigger.
Bit aggressive.
Jordan, you're correct. Oof. Yes. Although this is more kind of like Nico's way of viewing it, so I kind of want to see a cleaner channel, but I can definitely see a lot of potential there. I think you're talking about this. This channel, this would be the push and the shift.
Interesting. It's funny, live trading feels so much easier than this.
Hey, maybe
Which
this is
data
good
are you on,
practice.
Nico?
Backtesting should be easy, but having the whole community watches. No.
Spiked out.
Hello, David.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Oof.
Should I just be super aggressive? Why not?
What did you say, Nico?
I'm gonna take a very aggressive trade.
That's all I do.
That's not fun.
Damn.
Oof.
It's not paying off for me this month.
No risk, no Rari. Not then.
No risk, no Rari.
Oof.
Oh, Jordan is roasting Griff.
Hey, that's how I've won in the past, Jordan.
Nico, start trading without a stop loss. I need this 1 month. All right, all in.
That's funny. Look, this one would have actually worked, I think. Even though we take so many losses, we still doesn't take a lot to like to win at the end, you know, when you add it all up.
I mean, since the risk to reward is usually very high with the winners, you need just 1 or 2 or 3 large winners, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, the win rate is lower, but again, in the end, it all adds up. But April was tough with EU.
Yeah, not as good as the year before.
Yeah, the year before was great, really good.
May end up having my first losing month.
No problem.
No problem for you.
Yeah, let's do that.
Which date are you on, guys?
I'm on the 13th.
13th? Cool.
21st.
21st? Nice.
Ooh. It's so funny. We can't say anything. Wow, that is beautiful. Wait a second. Is this the trade that they both took as a losing trade?
No, it was a winner. Griff, take it.
I feel like it breaks the high and then is a reduced risk.
Should have taken it, damn it. Oh, maybe not.
7-1. 2-1.
Oof.
This round, they're starting to roast us. What the hell? First 2 rounds, everyone was so friendly.
Hey, if they're still roasting me, I've got some winners now.
You're bluffing. Ooh, should I be aggressive or...
All right. I think I'm back up again. What month you guys? Month. What day you guys on?
I am on the 20th.
26.
Very good. Okay.
26. Nice.
I'm not far behind then.
Ooh. Oh, what is this? No, I'm not gonna do crazy stuff. Should I?
I feel like it had. Looking back, it has been in like a slow, kind of larger uptrend. So this might be worth it.
What on EU? Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's like a big
Yeah,
ascending.
Griff, just keep buying, Griff. It's gonna continue. Definitely gonna continue.
Okay, I think you just saved me from a loss, Marko, because I was gonna buy.
Nico needs a home run. No, I'm 15% up. Tell him. Just been all over the place.
Mate has bribed me $5,000 to lose.
I pay for a possible 1-month membership.
Yeah, that's what it's worth. Some communities, they charge a lot more.
Yeah.
They're not necessarily better than us though, because this is free.
Oh, man.
And great fun.
100%.
Ooh, I feel like something's setting up right here. Oh, that was definitely something special right there. Ooh.
Oh, well.
Loss.
Oh, man. That's not good.
You coming to the end of your time now, Nico.
Yeah. Let's do another one.
I know that feeling.
Oh, well.
Just Nico gambled the last 2 days,
What a month.
Griff, there's a question for you.
Oh.
In the chat.
Why did Griff place the order before the down candle? Well, I thought, because this is only price action from a year ago, and I had a funny feeling that this flag started to form, and then the next candle did this, and so it was me using hindsight a little bit, I was pretty sure the entry candle didn't form and it just broke the low and continued. But it actually did not do that. It actually took me out for a loss. So yeah, pure hindsight trading.
I have a question. I have a question. What should I do? So I opened the trade. So the last day of the month is a Friday, right?
Yeah.
I opened the trade on Friday, but it's still running over the weekend. But the Monday is the 1st of May. Should I
leave it running, I think.
Should I leave it open or just close it at, the cutoff time?
Leave it running. Yeah.
Yeah, leave it. Hopefully it's a loss,
All right, done.
As long as it isn't like a ridiculous 100 pip stop loss, swing trade.
Very good. I'm finished.
Oh my gosh, it's hacking out by a pip. Range-bound price action is so cruel.
It's funny because, before I spoil something.
26th.
20th.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Okay. Oh, that's so rude. I got turned into liquidity.
So you filled the liquidity for the bigger players.
I became the liquidity. Yeah. Alright, tiny stop loss. Let's YOLO this.
Oh, but count the spreads, commissions,
Oh, okay.
Considering I missed some pretty textbook setups, I think I did fine. But I missed some textbook setups, and that's annoying. That's so annoying.
Do we have to put this on YouTube? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses right there.
Well, yeah, the previous 2 sessions were better, and then this is probably the worst price action and the worst results, at least for me.
That's so funny. No,
and
me
then
too.
This is the one going public.
No, this is just for fun. This is not how we trade. Disclaimer. I can imagine if Twitter finds that this video, they're gonna be grilling us. Very serious traders on Twitter. No fun allowed.
We're gonna be part of the ICT gang.
Yeah.
Talking all the shit and then not really delivering, but it's gonna be okay.
Damn, what a month. So it's gonna be whoever made the least loss, I assume? Unless Marko's just killing it in secret.
Yeah, it was a tough month.
I took one.
I want to go back to AU.
Yeah. I took 3 buys and then it's moving up, and then I started taking shorts, and now it's just all losing. I believe Gork calls this a manipulation. Let's see if it works.
2, 5.
No.
When you post this on YouTube, just say it was the ICT backtesting version.
That's funny. Gork says I can blame that loss on him. Thank you. I think I was on the right page, right? There's a it looks, it's a big candle grabbing liquidity, and then there's a nice reversal candle. We're on an uptrend. There's my bias. There's the sweep. I think that's not bad.
Where do you see an uptrend? Are you still on the 15th of April?
I'm on the 25th. There's tiny uptrend, and then it comes back down into the range, I assume.
Yeah, so you took the loss there. Good stuff.
Okay, I'm done.
Have you added them up?
Yeah.
All right, I need to make some kind of recovery.
How about your return, Marko? Double or triple digits?
It's in the 4 digits. Nothing. Nothing
4
fancy.
digits. Marko's made 1,000%, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, because I risk like 20% per trade.
I think he's counting the numbers after the commas.
If Griff loses this one, he's probably gonna say that the recording file was corrupted or something.
That's funny.
Well, if Marko wins, that would be nice because I think you were the underdog with the votes this time.
Yeah. No one believed me.
But that would be a 2 out of 2, a win streak for you, Marko, if you win. Because you won the last one, I think, didn't you?
Yeah. But AU I really love. Like AU is my favorite. The other ones are pretty sketchy.
What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe I'll get that recovery at the end of the month. Next time, if I want to take a buy, I'm going to take a sell. Oh, for God's sake. I'm closing it out right there.
How long did we backtest last time? Was it half an hour, 40 minutes? Do you guys remember?
I feel like it was like 45 minutes because I was so slow.
Yeah.
This is hilarious. I'm making a comeback.
Oh, man.
Stop loss of break even.
Yeah, so if anyone has any questions, Nico and I can cover them now. While Griff
Yeah, you have around 25 minutes until Griff finishes, so...
No, I finished. I finished.
Okay, cool.
Let me add it up. Have you guys added yours up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I want to see the setups that you missed, Nico. Nico, what did you miss?
So I missed the internal reversal, which would have been an easy 2%. Where is it? On the 10th.
Yeah, I missed that one as well. Yeah.
That was a good one. What else? I missed a sweep or two that I could have taken because I went too fast.
Oh my
then
gosh.
I took a couple of unnecessary losses because time was running out.
And
I wanted to take some trades.
Cool. Jordan, how much can you make with 50k FTMO if I decide to trade just one account? Do you guys know? I think Nico and Griff can help you with that. What do you guys think? Actually, yeah, Nico, while Griff calculates.
How much can I make with 50k FTMO account? Well, that depends on your backtesting and how much you can how much you average out in backtesting, I would say, but a conservative amount would be 3 to 4% pretty easily. So yeah, what is it on 50k? It's like around 2k, 2 to 3k, 2.5. And then profit split, you can maybe take out 500. So around 2k is probably pretty conservative and reasonable.
Yeah, we recommend risking 0.5% for the funded stage. So.
But there's no reason to put a cap on 50k because once you get payouts, there's no reason stay at that 50k instead of reinvesting it and getting more challenges. If you have a profitable system, why not scale up over time? So your 50k will become maybe 500k in like a year's time with prop firm, reinvesting.
How high can I scale it? 2 million, I think.
Your one account.
What, FTMO? 2 million?
I think. Did they increase it? I think you can scale up to 2 million.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Yeah, but
yeah,
nobody's reached 2 million.
Like 2 years, 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it might be 800,000. Yeah, they all have different scaling plans, but I mean, scaling takes such a long time. You may as well just buy another challenge. But
Yeah,
and then it'll scale.
And I don't think
trade it.
And I don't think scaling is the main goal. Main goal is to get as much money out, right?
Yeah.
Because prop accounts are kind of volatile. Today you have it, next day you don't. So
You just scale your personal account is the main focus.
I wouldn't leave too much money, too much profit in the account anyway. So if you go from 50 to 60k, let's say you made 20%, I wouldn't reinvest everything in the same account. I would just pull it out and buy more accounts, if that's what you're asking.
A funny story? I remember in 22, Griff had like 10k of profits in the FTMO, right, Griff? It was something crazy. You just kept the money in the FTMO.
Yeah, that was the way to do it.
That.
Trying to build a buffer.
building
I'd reached
a buffer,
plus 8,000, and I wasn't gonna withdraw it until I had reached a 10% buffer. Like I was only gonna withdraw everything above my 10% buffer, and then so I reached like plus 8,000 on the account, and I came back to break even, and I didn't withdraw any of it. But yeah, now we've learned the best route is definitely to withdraw everything in the account. You don't need a buffer because they're probably not going to pay you.
Yeah.
If you make too much.
Yeah, in 22 it was definitely everyone was building a buffer, right? In 22, but then all of the shit show started with the prop firms, and nowadays like no one would do it. We just take the money out as quickly as possible.
Just risk a little bit less and take everything out as soon as you can.
Yeah.
And your buffer is the risk that you drop down to. That's indirectly the buffer.
I've finished adding up. Nico, because you finished first, would you like to share your screen first?
Yeah. I think it's shared, isn't it?
Yes. I mean, would you like to go with your results first? I mean, I'm watching your screen now.
Good. So, first trade I took was a sweep. Straight loss. But it was not a bad sweep. You could say price moved away quite a bit from the area. But it's a good sweep. I would take it. Straight loss 1%, fine. Then I didn't take it. Then I didn't take any trades for quite a while. You could say there's a sweep here, but I didn't take it because I wanted to slightly deeper push into this area. And then I was mainly looking at short sweeps, but then nothing really broke the high. Well, this is internal, so I didn't really look at it. Unfortunately. Then this is the internal reversal that I missed. This was a pretty nice channel. Pushed out of it.
Yeah.
But I missed it, didn't take it.
Yeah, someone called it out in the chat.
Yeah. You can just keep Nico. Thanks, Gok. Then there was an aggressive sweep to be taken here as well, but I didn't take it because the stop loss was quite small. Decided against it eventually. But these kind of sweeps work out pretty well with the trend, even though they were quite shallow, quite aggressive, but it did work out. Then didn't take any trades. Took another sweep here, pretty textbook, I would say. Nice major area, pierced through it, nice candle down. Took it 2%. Yeah, I'm taking 2-hour sweeps lately instead of 3-hour. I think it's better for the win rate overall. And in this case, the 3-hour would have been a loss. So that's good. Then took another sweep here, similar to the one I just talked about that happened here that didn't take, with a similar thought process. Trend up, bit of an aggressive sweep, but I took it because I was negative and time was running out. I only had a week left. It was a loss, unfortunately. Then took another panic sweep. Let's put it that way. Not a good sweep, I would say, but it was the 27th of April. I was down. I had to take some trades. So it's another loss. And then this is interesting here. So here there are 2 trades because now we're on Friday 28th, last day of the month. So I was like, okay, let's take a gamble trade. Took it short of this white candle with a 2R, but it spiked me up directly. So that's a loss. Then I was like, okay, but there's a sweep here as well. So I took it of this area, very minor sweep, I would say. Didn't really push through a lot, but I was down last day of the month, so I took a sweep, 2%. So I think the last couple of hours saved me because then I took another sweep based on this area, which was a 2% win as well over Monday Asian session. So it took some time to get there, but yeah, that's about it. So overall, 4 losses, 3 wins,
Ooh,
up
wow.
2%.
That's pretty
not
good.
the best performance. I missed some winners. Took some unnecessary losses because of the nature of the challenge. But I mean, that's fine. 2%, still up. Not a lot, but something. Let's hope Griff and Marko are negative, but
that's really good. I think that's really.
But 2% is great.
Considering all of the
you have what,
crazy
600k or even more, $1 million funding, 2%.
Yeah,
huge.
On
right?
1.4 million, 2% is amazing. Of course,
Yeah.
I would not take most of the losses live, and I missed the internal reversal. So yeah, in live it would have been probably maybe 4 or 5, which is way better.
Yeah.
But this is a fun backtesting challenge.
But let's say that
it is what it is.
You went crazy at the end of April. You had to pay off.
Griff, you're muted.
Oh yeah, Griff, you're muted.
Let's say at the end of April you had to pay off a large loan, and I mean 2% on your funded accounts would be like $14,000 at 0.5% risk, right? So even I mean, you said you'd make like 4%, but with all these losses in between, you can have a terrible trading month, taking loads of random trades, and the few trades that perform will pay for everything, pay for all your losses and more. It's crazy. And that's not me saying you've had a terrible trading month. I'm talking about myself at the moment. I mean, how we can just we can gamble for a whole month, come out profitable at the end just because of the few trades that we know play out well.
Yep. And because of the higher risk to reward with the winners. That's so important. So important.
I think it just proves that it's all about risk management. There isn't a single trade here where you're aiming for less than 1R. All of them are more than 1R, So it's just psychology and risk management. I think the entry is quite unimportant. And Nico, you've done really well. I'm impressed.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, thanks, but yeah. I wanted a bit more, but it is what it is.
Well done.
Yep, very nice.
Marky, you wanna go over yours?
Yep, sure. So can you see the screen?
Yeah, I'm just coming over to your stream now. Yes, I can see it.
So took the sweep of this area right here, basically same as Nico, 1% loss. Then took a sweep of this area right here. So this low, and this low. This was very high probability in my opinion. Another loss. Then I took a sweep of the top.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so basically shift in momentum, bit of a range, and then price takes it out. Red candle is the entry, 10 pip stop loss, 3 to 1. And so that's a 3% winner. Then I took a sweep, which was a loss. Same methodology as the one above. So basically we get a shift. Here you get not really a range, so this one was better, but a bit of ranging price action, takes out this low, retraces bullish candle, entry candle, and yeah, didn't hit the take profit. So this was the loss. This was an internal reversal for me because I did see a descending here. And to be honest, I remember this one from my backtesting. So yeah, it is what it is. But basically saw a descending there and push down, shift here. So yeah, that was an internal reversal trade for me. That was plus 2%. And another sweep of these highs. So this was a major range, like this was the major low, this was the major high, and then we ranged around for a really long time. I think Nico took this one as well. Went into the liquidity, rejected, so got in 10 pip stop loss 3-1. That was a winner. And that's about it. So it's plus 5% cumulative, right?
Good job.
Well done.
Yep. Yep.
That's
so
fantastic.
happy with this one. Yeah.
How
really
many
happy
losses did you take? 2 losses and 3 wins. Or
I think it's more losses. I think it's 3 losses. So 1,
3 losses.
2, 3.
And 3 wins. Very good.
Yeah,
Very
1,
good.
2, 3. Yeah, 6 trades.
And you missed the internal reversal as well. Oh, but no, would you take it? The one I missed as well? Is it part of your plan?
This one, I think I actually, I don't think so.
No,
like,
okay.
I want to see a cleaner descending structure.
Yeah, okay.
But this definitely fits your plan, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, I do like it, but the current plan is to just take them from a clean, small, tight channel. This is a larger one, but I can definitely see your point where you're having this large descending structure. So that's pretty interesting.
It would be not that large. It would be
I would connect maybe this.
Yeah, around that level.
Because Nico wants parallel lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something in those lines. But it works out well with the channel tool. It gets clearer.
Yeah, and I like the shift. So this is pretty textbook with the way that you're analyzing it.
It kind of acts as like a deeper sweep as well.
Yeah, I was looking at it as a sweep actually. Like if after this candle, possibly we printed a big shift, I would be in for a liquidity sweep of this area.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it kind of continued with the next one, so I was no longer looking for any sweeps personally.
Very good.
Okay, so Griff.
Okay. Here's mine. Can you see my screens?
Let me see.
Yep.
So I took a trade super early on. I was really tempted to take a sweep here. I was looking at this. This is not how we trade sweeps, by the way. This is just how I'm justifying it. Because I wouldn't take a lot of these trades, but it's fun being aggressive in this event because sometimes you just have like plus 20%. So yeah, I was looking for a sweep here. I decided against it. I feel like that we're trending down. It's not really much of a shift, but at this point I saw a shift, and I used a larger stop loss, and I just did like I was aiming for this high right here. So I did just underneath it, 90% of from here to here. Let me draw that out so it's clearer, like this. So that's how I did my take profit. And then funnily enough, I took a pretty similar sweep to you guys, but I wasn't really satisfied with this entry candle, so I waited for almost a reversal. And I set my order like on the inside bar. Kind of how like we take a reversal.
You waited for the large white candle to print.
Yeah, and then I set a pending order up here.
I see.
But yeah, again, completely experimental. And then I took a flag here with a wider range. I did have a pending order set on this inside bar for a while because I thought it might break the low of this range and kind of tap me in like this. I was hoping for that, but then the flag formed and I was happy with that, and I just used an extra large stop loss so that like both trade ideas were kind of accounted for in case it did do this, and that resulted in a 1% loss. And then we came down here, and at this point I'm kind of seeing price in this large uptrend, and I'm seeing us on like a pullback right here. So as we broke kind of below these two pushes up and I saw this V, I was looking to get involved somewhere in the range of this little V, considering the larger uptrend. So I thought maybe we could get involved in something there. But this is where I said, oh, I got turned into liquidity because the wick just tapped me up perfectly because it broke below this low. Then, you know, how it often goes, this entices you into purchase and then you get tagged out and before the real move. So then again, thinking of sweeps, this one failed. So now I'm going for, you know, below kind of all of it. And so I took the next shift candle. This enticed me in after we had this wick, which clearly took out some liquidity. And this also resulted in a loss. I used a bit of a smaller stop loss this time, hoping I could recover. And that one resulted in a loss. I did notice this after you guys were talking about it, more from a sweep perspective. So support and resistance liquidity rather than trend line liquidity. But I was already up here by the time that I'd realized, that's what they were talking about. And then looking above this high right here, just all of these pushes down, I decided to take an entry right here, which also ended up taking me out. Fair enough. And then I took this, we're on an uptrend. Still, you know, considering the larger uptrend. I'm sorry, I took so many trades. Took kind of a liquidity sweep here. I feel like this is quite familiar price action. I don't really see why I would take this, but it seemed right. And then this worked out. That made 3.4%. And then I took the flag up here, and I think I remember this flag not continuing. I remember this, the shift and everything. So I closed it. I trailed my stop loss and made 1% there.
Did we take this one live? I think we did, didn't we?
I did. I remember it. I can't believe it was a year ago though.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a tricky one because we had this shift, but then we got like such a clean. The candles afterwards were so clean, showing no shift, and the uptrend and everything. But yeah, not bad. And then I kind of took a flag here. Again, using hindsight of what I recall from this year, I was so sure that the next candle just broke the low and then it like continued without you. So I just market executed here before the entry candle formed, anticipating the next candle to break the low and kind of go without me. But I was wrong and it went up and tagged me out. And then starting to see an uptrend form. We often see this kind of price action on EU. So I just market executed on this candle, which took me out. And then I took a few buys, which failed within here. So this one failed. And then I was looking for, I just saw a lot of weakness here. Wicks, breaking and retracing, shift up below a range, market executed. I actually took it on this candle initially. That failed. And then I took it on this candle. And then that failed as well. And I took the sweep you guys were talking about, but didn't hit my 3-1, which I think Nico got a 2R there.
Yeah.
Then a sweep over here, just over this massive range, knowing that I'm getting towards the end. And then I took a sweep here, hoping that would go up. And then I took a backwards flag. I thought, you know what? I don't remember a flag here ever playing out, so I took a buy instead of a sell, and it went the right way. And then I saw this V.
That could be an entry though, like some backwards flag, because sometimes price action screams at you. I'm not going to continue.
Yeah,
so why
we
not
often
take
see this on EU. Like, we could easily take a buy with a stop loss there. It's not so different from the internal reversal, really, because I did set my stop loss below the low.
I remember looking at something similar before actually looking at internal reversals, but then never really continued on with it. So it's funny you bring it back kind of with backwards flag.
Yeah, it's a funny name as well. I mean, a flag which you're confident is going to fail, and then you just take a buy instead of a sell. It's quite funny. And then we broke this high, and then we got this big shift, and I was like, I'm closing it there. It's not going to continue. So we had this V, we had a range. I was looking for price to break above this candle, and then I took a short right there, and that worked. I closed it with a trailing stop loss over here. So I made 2.3% total, and before these two trades, I was like, -5%. So pretty good. That's why I was like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Backwards flag and ICT saves the day.
It's funny because the all the sweeps you took are not part of your plan, or at least most of them.
No.
Which is funny because if you would have just stayed true to your plan, you would have probably ended up with like more than 5% overall.
Yeah, no, that's so true. It's in hopes of making more than you both that I'm taking loads more sweeps than I normally would. Because if it was, you know, when it's not a competition and you're just trading for yourself, you're not trying to beat anyone, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like
Mhm.
taking all these risky trades, often with quite small stop losses. Like, you know, both of these trades with a slightly larger stop loss would have made a profit because I was aiming to close it at this high, you know? There's a lot of occasions where I decided to use a small stop loss and a large stop loss. But yeah, it's really interesting, these psychology tidbits that you can get from playing this game.
We should in the future have some members go up against each other just for fun.
Yeah, I think
That would
Mate said he really wanted to.
That would be good. That would be
Backwards
fun.
flag. Yeah, so whoever voted for Marko, I think there's 15 of you. One of you now will be put into a draw to win a free month. So I'm gonna fill your names out right now on the spin the wheel.
Thank you, Andrew.
GG, Marko.
Yeah, thank you guys. It was really fun. Congrats to you as well. All of us made some really nice profit. I mean, anything above 1%, I would say, is awesome. Like, especially if you have huge funding like you guys have, then you're just making huge amount of money even with 1 or 2%. So it's really good.
It's all about scaling the capital. That should be the goal, and then funneling it into your personal and continue scaling it.
Yep.
Like if we're making between 2 and 5% in like a silly backtesting game with where we're probably taking like so many gamble trades. Like if you do it, if you take your time to do it live and trade as you should, well, then you can easily, this month you could easily have made 4 to 5% trading live with a solid plan.
Yeah,
it's funny that, like, you know, we all break our plans for the fun for this event, and we all like seem to make less percent than if we would just have followed the plan.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking next time, I should just follow the plan. Like it's become clear on this third time that following the plan seems to work best.
It's not going to be as entertaining.
I know, it's not going to be nearly as
entertaining if you follow the plan.
Yeah, this was really fun. Like, Griff, you took what, 20, 30 trades? No, not 30, but 20 for sure.
Yeah, I took a lot of trades. I can count them for you if you like. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 trades.
16. Nice. Cool.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen.
We definitely need to start taking into account spreads and commissions, because then Griff would be...
Yeah, well, then I'll just trade the normal plan.
Take into account some prop from slippage as well, minus 10% for Griff.
Okay, so here are the people that voted for Marko. And one of you is going to win a free month, so I'll spin the wheel now, and you can thank Marko. Oh, it's Jin. There you go. Congratulations to Jin.
Hey, congratulations.
We'll message you with a discount
code.
I'll
reach out to you in a DM.
Awesome. That's great. I'm happy for Jin. Gork says, please add my name in there. Gork, who did you vote for? I think it was Nico?
Yeah, I think it's Nico. I think Mate and Gork.
Next time will be the time, trust me, next time.
So I'll put the current standings in the Discord, and then in 1 month we will have round 4 on AJ, EJ, and NJ. So we've got the USD pairs out the way, so you can get your JPY training.
Yeah. And the sweeps are not that good on the JPY pairs, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
We'll see.
Well,
Yeah,
never tested it, so it's gonna be. We're gonna test it next month. Next month in the
Griff,
battle.
just be aggressive. Very
Yeah.
aggressive with the sweeps.
And we should definitely use spreads and commissions, because on the JPY pairs they're pretty heavy, the spreads and the commissions. So
That's funny.
Yeah, for sure.
I realized this month I didn't make use of the news. I've got the news thing on my trading view. I could have taken some crazy trades right before CPI and FOMC and stuff.
Okay. But you cannot place a trade 2 minutes before news or 2 minutes after.
It will be on the candle close. I'll be 0 minutes before. Well, thank you very
any
much.
last questions? If you guys have any last questions, put them in the chat. If not, then we'll see you in the Wednesday Zoom call.
Yeah, this was fun. Well done, Marko and Nico. I think
Thank you.
I'm kind of impressed that we were all profitable. I mean, I'm not surprised you guys were. You did. You took pretty reasonable trades, I think. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, I'm really happy for all three of us. I mean, we definitely had great results, and the first one was also really good. I was a bit negative on the first one. AU was crazy, right? AU was like 10% for every single one of us.
Yeah.
It's funny because there were I think not a single really trending entry. They were all internal reversals and sweeps. Which is funny, which is out of the ordinary, let's say.
Yeah, the only one was the flag on EU that Griff took.
Yeah.
The plus 1%.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's wrap it up.
Any last words from you guys?
No, thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hope you have a lovely weekend. Yeah,
thanks everyone for watching, and see you soon. See you on the next battle as well.
Yeah, see you soon.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye-bye.